Hello everybody, Blue Dooley, and we are checking out Phase 3 of Snowrunner. And I just picked it up today. I am currently in a JBE Lodestar. So I got the quasi-mud tires on it, flexi suspension, and bring up the map and you will see I'm in Black Badger Lake. And I'm cheating a bit because this is the prototype radar trailer. Already got one watch point open. And there you can see on the truck list that I have the International Lodestar 1700 J boosted version of it. Going to speed up some of the footage as we head off to get the Pacific P512. I'm going to touch on mods a little bit here while we're, rolling through the swamp at, I think, 3 times speed. As I started off in the video, this is a modded truck. I have most of J Boosted's mods active and turned on right now. And then I have 2 map mods that are also active currently. I have 2 other trucks, Frogs side by side, which is still on the mod menu, at least when I was filming this. I have a military 7-ton truck with the fully independent suspension. I forget who the mod author is at the moment. And then I have a Mercedes-Benz mod truck. And the game ran smooth for me. I logged in after it updated because I haven't played in a while, so of course it had to do the update. I then logged into the game, bought the DLC because I didn't get the season pass. I'm not too concerned with some of the paint jobs they have as downloadable content. And the Western Star 49X, I'm just not a huge Western Star fan. I'd rather have the Internationals. Or it'd be nice if they put some Max in as a base game truck, but again, I didn't have any problems with the mods. I got into the mod menu, turned a couple off that I hadn't really been interested in the first place after messing around with them, so I just deleted them anyways. Made sure the couple of trucks I wanted were turned on in the mod menu, then jumped into my loaded up a save, traveled over to the garage and started playing. No problems at all. The new area, the maps look really big compared to some of the other areas in the game, which makes me happy. I like having the bigger maps. The scenery, it's a pretty game. I still have some problems with some of the physics and some of the missions that you just wouldn't do in real life in the order you do them in. That's either here or there. That doesn't affect how fun the game is or not. It's fun to play. Kind of on the map where it's at. We're going to jump into customizing the P512 here in a little bit. And I flipped the truck over and got it stuck pretty good. I did that a lot. This video is kind of a little bit on the long side for what I really kind of wanted to shoot. But it takes a little while to get through all the customization of both trucks. So we're going to stop here, drop the trailer again because it's kind of a pain in the butt to get through the swamp. We'll go up here, accept this mission, and then we'll jump over and get the P15. Speed this footage up too because I just looked at the map to see how far we had to drag that Western Star and didn't feel like doing it right now. And it takes a little bit to slog through this field. But over here we have the Pacific P15 or 512. 512? Yeah, 512. I don't remember why I can't remember that. I'm gonna park the International up on high ground and then we will switch trucks. Yeah, boy, she's sunk. Thankfully, we could just recover it straight to the garage. And now let's check out the P512. It's already painted in the correct colors, which is blue. Got some big engines, fine-tuned. Specialized gearbox allowing free low-range reverse gear transfer ratio tuning. Fragile and not very fuel efficient. Then that doesn't sound very good. Stock. Only one set of tires. You can buy the diff lock. That's good. What can we do for snorkels? Twin intake, twin tall, stock. Well, those are hideous. Why would you want those? Those look terrible compared to stock. Frame add-ons, grain, log carrier, the loader. Here's metal detector. Free. Ooh, big old chrome one. Let's see what we got. Hinged. Heavy duty pipe looks pretty good. Winch pipe, that doesn't look too bad. I like that one. I think I like that one the best. Miscellaneous. Air conditioner, double raised beacons, cab protector. Oh, moves the horns down to the hood. Triple horns, yeah. Gotta have the big horns. We do heat shielded, flap cap, muzzle and stock. Well, I'm a big fan of the flap caps, so that's what we're doing on this truck. Rims, one rim choice. Paint. I like how it always looks grungy. Brand new paint job, looks terrible. Well, I like the blue and white. Painter blue. Probably want that. Let's go off-road. Just might as well cram the big engine in it. No sense mucking around. We might as well try out the log stuff, right? Okay, interior customization. That's kind of cool. Penguin, Mr. Walrus, beans. Of course, we'll go with the Hula Girl. And boy, they added a lot more stuff here. Stop, low air. Boy, that makes this a really old truck. You don't see a mechanical low air alarm on trucks anymore. Pipe monster. Huh. Well, we're gonna go with the spades, because as everyone knows, that's the only card you need. I don't really care about the windshield stickers, so way here for now. And check out the crane. I've seen the animation before. It's pretty funny. Put the anchors out. Alright. So lift. I sped this footage up quite a bit as it took me a while to figure out how to use the crane. The crane controls aren't really intuitive or user-friendly. To get the arm to actually swing further out, you have to extend it, not curl it out. So the further out you reach, the arm straightens itself out. Considering that there's still the triggers they could use, I'd like to have seen those functions separate instead of on the same stick. That's a little bit of a nitpick, but it's not an easy crane to use, so I'm probably not going to use it. It looks cool. It's animated really nice, but yeah, I think it's more trouble than it's worth. Wouldn't be Snowrunner without pulling some poor smuck's truck out of a lake or a bog. Already did it once with a Chevy, the medium duty one. Can't think of the number off the top of my head. This is rescuing the half ton for the guy. Just basically got to yank it through this pond and over to his house. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy, especially with a modded truck and a long winch line. That's the only thing I think the PC users really got an advantage on over console users, is if you have a really long winch line, it takes forever on the console to click through them. I don't know how you move the cursor around faster on console, but PC, you just click the winch point on the truck and then click where you want to hook it to with the mouse and you're done. Gonna grab an upgrade of, that's basically what I did in my first playthrough of the new area. Is I did 2 rescue tasks and grabbed some upgrades, and then really I just wanted to unlock the 2 new trucks. So I did some exploration and I really like the new maps. There's some real technical sections like this. Of course, there's still bottomless bogs that will mire anything down except mod trucks. And yeah, it still runs really smooth. I'm happy with it. We're gonna go back to normal speed here, grab this part, and then move on to the next little segment. Well, this truck's doing a lot better than I thought it would be. Engageable all-wheel drive. Cool. Well, at least once we find the International Twin Steel, we'll apparently have most of its upgrades. Greenwoods River. Be prepared for the unexpected. Trying again to keep the video on the shorter side, as I keep saying. We're gonna mob through here at about 3 times normal pace. Grab a watchtower, sling this trailer around. The game doesn't have trailer brakes, and that prototype really pushes a scout vehicle around. Must be pretty heavy. This map also really gorgeous and really big. Didn't get it fully explored as I did the other area later in the game. I just kind of, at this point I was like, I wanted to find the International. So thankfully you don't have to do anything special to unlock the garage. We're gonna mob back, grab the trailer, and then mob over to the garage, get it unlocked. So nice, straightforward. Thankfully you don't have to fix any bridges between here or there. Just a random telephone pole, don't mind that. While editing the video, it occurred to me that there is a 3rd truck to unlock, the Boar, which I haven't found yet, and I'll do while the video is exporting and I'll get it uploaded, and I'll make a separate video on that truck later. The garage, all you gotta do is just whip right in here and it's unlocked. That prototype really makes this truck flex out with as heavy as it is, with the flexi suspension. That's kind of fun. Thankfully, pull up, you got a garage, and then I realized later I forgot to show on the map where the International is. I just zip up to it and jump in it. It's okay. It's not that hard to find. It's sitting at a factory. We're gonna hop in it, take it to the garage, and see what it's all about. Check it out. Engines. Big engines. Gearbox. We found the fine-tuned. Since it's free, let's give it a shot. See what it's all about, because I haven't messed with one yet. Suspension. We found the raised. Tires. Holy crap, lots of tires. I don't know why they put highway tires in the game. You're never going to use them, so it just seems really silly to have them on. You just might as well start with all-terrains. Oh, apparently I have sets of those. And of course chains. Well, since I already have these, we'll use these. Winch. Advanced heavy. And that thing looks just kick-ass. Sell those. Diff locked. Engageable. Snorkels. Might as well go with the big ones. Engageable all-wheel drive. Oops. Alright, what can we do for frame add-ons? Crane, log carrier, the loader crane, really long flatbed, van body. Now it'd be cool if you could put that service body on and then put a fifth wheel on the back. That'd be killer. You know what we're gonna try? Oh, you can. Well, that's cool. Let's throw that on there and just see how a trailer hooks up to it after the fact. Front side. Angled. Yeah, that looks cool. Rooftop, of course. Beacons. Light bar. That one's wraparound. That one looks awesome. Front bumper. Of course, the heavy duty reinforced bar. Handlebars. Kind of dig it. Miscellaneous. This truck's new enough, I don't think anybody would offer air conditioning unit on top of the cab, but I could be wrong. Factory park lights, external horns, twin horns, triple horns. Might as well sell those. Exhaust, flap, outrolled, stock. Can't put twin exhaust on it. That's just ridiculous, and I'm gonna throw a fit just because of that. Paints. I didn't know the box would paint the truck color. That's cool. That's friggin' awesome. Hell yeah. I did not know that was a thing. So, that's badass. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know that add-on would change color with the truck. Bobbleheads. Accessories. Again, the only card you need is the Ace of Spades. Well, I guess we should check out the other curtains. Yeah, those aren't my thing. Windshield stickers, you got the loading screen icon, off-road, big and dirty. Get it dirty, they like it dirty. No truck, no life. Truck king. Like that. The Bulldog's funny since that, well, Bulldog's the Mac hood ornament. There's no Mac trucks in the game. So that's kind of funny. Dolphin, snake, saber-tooth. Alright, that looks badass. Let's go hook a trailer to it now. Going to speed up the trailer selection. I really like the look of the truck in this configuration. Not gonna lie. I found that you can hook on to pretty much any low saddle trailer in the game. Messing with the fine-tune box here a little bit. I'm not impressed with the fine-tune box. Trailer-wise, I mean, they look like they'll clear. The only one that doesn't is the large fuel tank trailer, as it hangs so far in front of the fifth wheel that it collides with the service box, which we'll show you here in a second. Yeah, kind of collides. That's the only trailer that looks like it's going to have a problem being towed in this configuration though. So that's really awesome. I have the off-road trailer park, so I have extra trailers. I threw that gooseneck on, loaded up into the first map, threw the Lodestar on the trailer just for a load, just to see how it did, and we're gonna pack it, motor down the road. It's a cool setup. It wasn't a twin steer, but still this long, you'd think it was one of them guys that moves people. Most of those guys have huge sleeper bunks on the back of those trucks that do the moving for people. So I am happy with the Phase 3. Again, I know people have had problems with mods, the game crashing. I haven't ran into any of those problems yet, and I think it is because I just don't have as many mods turned on and downloaded as some people do. I think when mods came to console, everybody's like, yay, I'm going to download everything and that. I think with the mods, you download some and play around with them. If you're kind of like me and know which ones you want already, stick with those. Like, I know all the J boosted trucks are going to be awesome, so I like his tweaks. He doesn't go super crazy with them, so I got those. Some of the other mods are hit or miss on quality, so maybe download like one of the truck night maps or test map. Play around with the truck. If you think you're gonna like it, keep it. If you mess around with it on one of those maps and don't really care for it, then delete it. There's no reason to keep it on the system taking up space if you're never going to use them. Alright, I'm going to call this video. Hope you enjoyed it. The weekend's supposed to be kind of crummy weather-wise, so I'll probably make another Snowrunner video and get some work done out in the garage on some of my RC projects. Hope everyone has a good weekend. Please click like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.